Hello, welcome. My name is Yorick and I am passionate about filmmaking and photography. Who am I kidding? It's probably just my friends watching this. In this video, I'm gonna go through my phone and my camera footage to show you day by day where we've been on our latest trip. To go back to the very beginning of this entire trip, it all started with a race.
Apart from photography, I have another big passion: obstacle course racing. A passion that I also share with my girlfriend Jazz.
This year is our third year of racing and we've qualified for the European Championships. They took place in the Dolomites, a place I was also dreaming of shooting. It's kind of combining my two main passions. We thought it would be a good idea to plan a trip around the race. Leaving from Paris to go to Italy, we thought might as well make the best of it and drive through Switzerland to cross that off our bucket list.
2 weeks, 2 countries, and a lot of photos. So to start the trip, it was myself, Jazz, my friend Teddy, who wanted to come support us at the race, and a very packed car. We started off from Paris and drove to Baden. It was really just to break up the drive to our first destination, a mountaintop in the Glarus region. Being one of the most secluded and truly breathtaking camp spot ever, overlooking an aqua blue lake, it came at a cost. 4.5 hours of hiking. The trail was gorgeous, but equally hard. It was hills after hills after hills until we reached some snow despite the 30-degree weather. Where the fuck are we? We camped up there for the night and woke up on day 3 for sunrise, and Jazzy was very cold. We got some sick photos. C'est reparti, hein? And then descended halfway and took the cable car down straight to a waterfall where we could enjoy a fresh bath in freezing cold water to help our legs recover from the hike. It's now time to cross over to Italy for the European Championships. A 23-kilometer race, 1,800 meters elevation gain. The race was tough, but it was rewarding. So proud to be able to take part in such an epic event. The best European athletes of this sport battled it out for the title, and I was there with them along the course. I finished 79th, but the most important part in this sentence is I finished. Jazz also grabbed her medal, and I'm really proud of you, babe. After the race, we took a few days to enjoy the Dolomites region, despite the weather being quite unpredictable. Our first destination was Lago di Sorapis. The hike up there is not that bad, but we were still pretty sore from the race. Once we got up to the lake, we were mind blown by the lake's color, but so were the other 50 tourists. We hit the spot way too late for photographers' liking. Plus, we didn't have much time there because we got caught up in a storm. Boy, the wind's coming.
We have seen mercy rise up like a mountain, and we have seen a mountain settle into sea, and we have seen the sea swallow up 1,000, and we have seen 1,000.
In a short 30 minutes, we went from this to this. The weather is still not cooperative and we have to cut our time here short. But we still decide to give the Dolomites one more shot by trying to go to the place I was looking forward to the most, Cicada. We took another cable car up the mountain and wow, this place is something. We slept overnight in the most insane scenery and made new friends. Italian photographer Antonio, Sebastian and Max from Germany, and another sweet couple from Germany, Matthias and Nanika. Remember that time we got caught up in a storm? We did not learn our lesson. So the storm is approaching. We've been hearing thunder for the last 10 minutes and the wind is picking up. You can see the rain. This time though, we hid under a ski lift and the storm eventually cleared out. We can definitely say we experienced this spot under every condition. Blue sky to clouds, golden hour to blue hour, and sunrise. And that made me very happy. Weather being too complicated, we are going 2 days early to Switzerland. First stop, Glarus. We camped by the lake and had some fun paddleboarding. I failed recreating a photo from a photographer I love, and that same day we went to Runolta, aka the Swiss Grand Canyon. I struggled to find the right place to pull off to get the best angle, so I fired up the drone and got all the angles. A day later, we wake up early again for sunrise. This time, we're going to Lake Crestasy. We're there right on time and have the lake for ourselves. The warmth of the water and the brisk morning air create a very cinematic fog hovering the lake. We get sick photos after sick photos after sick photos after sick photos. We did not know it yet, but this would end up being our favorite place of the entire trip. We took time to appreciate the moment, enjoyed breakfast by the lake, and headed out. Next up, we're going to Madaran Atoll. We made pasta with glacial water along the way. It tasted great. To get up there, you guessed it, we took yet another cable car. This one is very old, like too old to still be operating. We make it up alive and walk to the small village. Up there, no cars, no busy street. This place is peaceful. I mean, very peaceful. We camp in a very secluded clearing. That morning, for the second day in a row, I replaced shower by a morning swim. Not quite as effective, but it gets the job done. Can't enjoy nature without sacrificing comfort. The next morning, we took our time to enjoy this quiet place.
Morning, cow.
We had breakfast and were later joined by cows.
What did they do?
We spent the last 3 days of the trip in the city of Interlaken. Here I'm going to cross an item off my bucket list. I am going canyoning. Turns out, storms rolled in that day and it got cancelled.
Oh no!
So I went on a hike instead. I saw beautiful scenery, cows again, and snow again. But on the second day, they finally sent us canyoning.
There was a day, sunlight blue. There was a day, sunlight blue. Sunlight blue, sunlight blue, sunlight blue, ha ha ha. Some wind and rain, some mountains fall, some temples burn, prison walls. There's some floods coming, children run. Got no more shelter.
I jumped, I slid, I made new friends, I tried a backflip and miserably failed, and overall had a great experience.
Came to me in a flashlight, the sycamore tree in the dead of night, the bottom barrel in the longest day, in the hardest winter, in the falling rain. Sunlight now, sunlight now, sunlight now. Held my head up, and it struck me down, down to the ground. It struck me down, struck me down, struck me down on the ground.
It was the perfect way to end this incredible trip, and that's all I have for today. If you like this video, like and you know what, you already know what to do. So if there is anything that you like in this video, whether it is about racing, about photography, if you want to talk about your first race, if you want to talk about gear or anything, just send me a message and we'll talk. Until then, I'll see you when I post next. I don't know.